I don't get it.
Come on down, you monster seekers! And bring your weirdos, freaks, and creepers!
Hey!
Every beast that you can scavenge!
Huh?
To Maxwell Beesworth's Cryptid Challenge! Welcome everyone to the Beesworth Lodge. I am your host, Maxwell Beesworth, a man of many accomplishments, successful business magnate, noted cryptozoologist, celebrated composer, and performer of at least one theme song. Well, rich people really are better than us. Of course, around these parts, I'm best known as the owner of Beesworth Mines, the most productive honey mines in the world. Thanks to this endless stream of sweet success, I've become a very wealthy man. But while honey is my bread and butter, my real passion is...
Sandwiches?
the unknown!
Unknown sandwiches?
I'm talking about cryptids. The unknown creatures that walk, swim, and slither among us. Vampires, big-footed vampires, and of course, the legendary Meeble Goats! Half goat, half bees, and half ghost! The Beeble Goat is my white whale!
It's a whale too?
Beeble Goats have been rumored to roam these woods for centuries, stimulating the unusually productive bees in my mines with their hypnotic song. But the closest anyone has come to catching one is a handful of fleeting photographic glimpses. Oh, how I wish, how I dream we could find one of these majestic creatures. What I wouldn't give to hear that sweet song. Which is why I started this event. Every year, I challenge you, fellow cryptid hunters, to travel here and bring us proof of previously undiscovered life. And once again, to help judge the validity of your entrance, I'm proud to present globally renowned man of science, Professor Membrane!
Thank you. I'm only mildly embarrassed to be here.
Once again, Professor Membrane is co-sponsoring our event by offering a massive reward to anyone who can show us a real, living cryptid. Isn't that true, Professor?
It's one of the only true things anyone will say on this stage today, Beesworth. Were someone hypothetically able to provide a verifiable specimen of previously undocumented life, Membrane Labs would award them $1 million, as well as a chance to be junior president of Membrane Labs for a day, using this Membrane Labs junior executive mobile exosuit we designed for young children to use. And of course, just like previous years, when no one is able to provide a verifiable specimen, Mr. Beesworth has agreed to donate $1 million of his own fortune to the Membrane Labs charity division.
Don't count your bees before they've buzzed, Membrane. I've got a good feeling about this year.
Feelings aren't scientific, Beesworth, but my portable DNA scanner will instantly analyze any creature we're presented with and compare it to the Membrane Labs database of all known life on Earth.
Well, you heard him, fellow hunters. Bring us your specimens and let the Cryptid Challenge begin! Oh, me first! Do mine!
Just remember, you're doing it for the charity, Membrane.
Don't worry, Dad. Things are going to be more interesting this year. Much more interesting.
Worthless Tibhuman! I demand you release me at once! This is a disgrace! Me? The glorious Sim? Trapped in a pathetic glass prison by...
Wait, how did he trap me in here again? He lured you with honey.
I don't even like honey.
But you can't get enough!
I can't believe it! Not only am I about to reveal you to the world and thwart your evil plans, I'm also going to finally prove to Dad that I was right about alien life! I've waited so long for this moment. I know exactly what I'm going to say. I, Dib, am proud to be Dib. Today I'm proud to dib this... no, that's not right. Where are my cue cards? I must have left them in the lobby. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do this right. I, Dib, am proud to... proudly... All right, Gur. You got us into this. Presumably. So it's up to you to get us out of it.
Yay! I get to do two things.
But you're going to have to listen to what I tell you to do very carefully, okay? What you need to do is... Stop eating honey, Gar! Climb up the wall there to that mounted head and use the swordfish to cut the rope restraining you. Then reach for the fishing rod and use it to pry open the lid of my jar. Can you do that, Gur?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Master, yes, Master! I do the thing!
What thing?
Climb to head, cut rope with fish, pry lid open with fishing rod.
All right. I think we can do this.
And that's another negative result. Unless we were testing for rats with abnormally large ears. Were we looking for rats with abnormally large ears, Beesworth?
No.
Aww.
Is that really it? No one else has any other creatures to present?
What is that?
Ogre! How did you even do this?
I don't know!
Gur, when we get home.
I don't believe it. It can't be a...
What? What can't be a what?
It's a Beeboo goat! You captured a Beeboo goat!
What?
I did it!
That thing, Beesworth? You're joking, right?
A Beeboo goat membrane! Test it! Test it!
Very well, Beesworth, I'll scan it. If only to end this far sooner.
Whoa! Scans?
But once you see the results, promise me you won't...
What? Unknown species! Unknown species! Do you know what this means?
Ow. And that's why, on behalf of humanity everywhere, I'm proud to...
It has to be some kind of mistake. No mistake, membrane. There's only one explanation. This man has discovered an undocumented life form. He's found the Beeboo goat!
What?
What?
What? Well, a real Beeboo goat?
I never thought I'd live to see the day!
You people are joking, right? I mean, we're all looking at the same thing, aren't we?
Yeah!
Seeing that Beeboo goat, but it's not!
Dad, what's going on? What did Zim...
What's wrong with you people? How are you not seeing through this frankly completely terrible disguise?
What?
This creature is no Beeboo goat. It's just an ordinary green dog covered in peas and garbage. But your own device showed it must be malfunctioning. Look, I'll show you. Just let me tear off those... Whoa! Hands off! We can't harm it. Professor, if you're not going to calm down, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Who isn't calm? I'm perfectly rational. It's all of you who are crazy! This isn't science! It isn't even social science! Apologies, everyone. Apparently some of us are not gracious losers. But now, I'm thrilled to crown our first ever winner of the Cryptid Challenge!
Yes, that's me. An ordinary human. I'm the one who did the... whatever it is you said. Human style.
What's your name, son?
My name? Yes, it's... Mike. Audience.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mike audience. But tell us, how did you find the legendary Beeboo goat? What's your secret?
Well, I lured it with honey.
Really? I wouldn't have thought that would work.
What's the Beeboo goat like? Is it intelligent?
Absolutely not.
Does it talk?
It better not. How long do you think it lives? Hopefully not very long.
Do you think it's an alien?
Sorry, what? Okay, press conference over. Look, the bubble goose is very tired. Good night, everyone.
Wait!
I don't like this, Gur. There's too much scrutiny. We need to get out of here.
But we just got here!
Come on, we'll slip out the back and be out of here before any of these stupid human filthies even...
How much does the Beeboo goat weigh?
Is it a mammal or an insect?
Does it lay eggs or give birth to life? I don't think you're going to get past them, Mr. Audience.
Who? I mean, yes, that's my name. It's a real name people have.
Look at this beautiful creature. It's truly a miracle, isn't it?
Yes, very miraculous.
But I'm afraid not everyone is going to value the well-being of this creature like you and I do. They're going to have too many questions.
Questions?
Of course. You've discovered a new life form. Everyone's going to want a piece. The media, the government, the shadow government, maybe even the double shadow government. They'll want to imprison it, conduct studies, maybe even dissections.
You can't do that to me! I mean, to my Babergoot, which I value so much. I think of it as an extension of my own body.
As do I, my friend. We need to protect this miracle. Which is why you should leave it here with me. My state-of-the-art security system can protect the Bibu goat from any would-be abductors. This glorious creature could live here on my compound in a free and caring environment. One where I could get to know it better.
That sounds, magical and all. But I think I'd better sleep on it. It's been a long day of, being a normal human and junk.
Oh, yes, I completely understand. Help yourself to any of the bedrooms upstairs. You can stay as long as you like. I can't wait to learn all about you both.
Yay! We're slamming so many doors!
All right, that's enough of this.
Aww.
Come on, we're getting you out of this junk. Then we'll say this Bartlecrot escaped or died or something. Just hold still. It's all stuck to your dog suit. I can't get it off. Why are you so sticky?
Rectus!
This is bad, Gur. If any of those humans outside get their hands on you and manage to take you apart, they'll find out you're really a robot. And then they'll realize that I'm...
Also a robot!
For the last time, I'm not a robot!
Me neither!
But we can't stay trapped here forever with this cryptid-obsessed nut job. We need to come up with a plan to get out of here.
I got one.
Really?
Yeah, we just gotta find a real Bibu goat.
Find one.
Yes.
Here in this house.
Yes!
Fine. Why don't you go get started on that while I try to think of a less stupid idea?
I'll check inside the pillows!
Billionaire Maxwell Beesworth and newcomer cryptid hunter Mike Audience scored a big win today with the successful unveiling of a real, living specimen of the legendary Bibu goat. But it was an embarrassing day for Professor Membrane of Membrane Labs after he publicly refused to accept the existence of the creature. The once celebrated scientist has become a laughingstock after a viral clip of his meltdown was played repeatedly on this station by us. But what will this mean for the future of Membrane Labs as a business? Will stock values plummet? Are there stocks? Is Membrane Labs even a publicly traded company at all? Truly, these are questions with no easy answers. But in the meantime, we're attempting to reach Membrane for a statement.
Dib!
Guess I can explain.
I was trying to figure out why the house was surrounded by reporters screaming for Dad. What could have gone wrong on his trip? Then I turned on the TV and saw Zim's robot dog covered in bees and realized you went wrong!
It's not my fault. Zim escaped. Everything got out of control. And now Dad is super depressed. I've never seen him like this.
Dead bees and honey. Literally just dead bees and honey.
You need to fix this, Dib.
I know. We can't let Zim get away with this. We need to expose his true alien nature before...
I don't mean fix it for you, you idiot. I mean fix it for Dad.
But how?
You can start by telling him he's right about the Bibu goat.
Sure, but, technically he's not right about the Bibu goat.
You know what, Dib? Just sit still and try not to screw up anymore until I get there.
Get here, but we're halfway across the country. How are you going to...
Out of my way, reporters!
How's your sister, son?
Terrifying?
I'm sorry about all this. I know you were excited to come with me on this trip so you could collect pine needles for your school report.
Yeah, that was why.
But thanks to those vultures outside, I don't think we're going to be able to go to any of the local tourist sites. Not even Vulture Canyon.
Wow, ironic.
I just don't understand, son. It's so obvious that Bibu Goat isn't real. It's not even slightly convincing looking.
Why can no one see through that terrible disguise but me? Am I the only one who's sane? The only person who can see that this creature clearly isn't what they say it is?
No, Dad. I see it too.
Really? You can see that it's just a normal dog?
I I can see that it's definitely not really a Bibu goat, yes.
Son, thank you. I must say I'm a little surprised. I know how much you want to believe in these kind of outlandish creatures,
Yeah, well, not that one anyway.
but I suppose there's nothing to do. We'll just have to administer the prize and wait for this all to blow over.
The prize? Junior president of Membrane Labs for a day?
And $1 million, but it's okay. I could sell the patent for the tearless self-peeling onion.
No, we can't let that guy, steal your money and sully your reputation. Not him or his ordinary green dog.
Then what should we do?
We need to bust into that lodge, find that Bibu goat, and prove that it's not what he says it is.
You mean breaking and entering?
It's for the greater good?
No.
It's for the greatest good! Science! Come on, son. Let's find that fraud and his ridiculous fake pet and expose them to the world for the charlatans they are! What do you say?
Yes, please.
Careful, son. Careful. Watch your step.
I can't see my step.
Right. Sorry.
Wow, Dad. That experimental invisibility cloaking field is amazing. I sure can't think of a lot of uses for a device like that.
Oh, yes. The potential applications are enormous. Too bad it takes 5 years to recharge.
Ah. Well, let's get in there and...
Oh, not so fast, son. Laser defense grid.
Whoa, impressive.
Eh, laser grids are a little outdated. They have all those little holes in them. Now a laser blanket.
Well, don't worry. I think I know how we can get past it. We just need to get down to the sewers. It's going to be a little gross, but if we're willing to trek through some sludge, I know from experience these kind of defense grids usually don't extend through the sewage pipes. We can probably get in through, like, a toilet or maybe...
I disabled the laser grid.
Oh! Wow, that's much better.
Come on, son. Let's unmask those phonies.
Quiet, Grr! There's got to be another way out of here. Like, I don't know, the sewers? Maybe we can go through a toilet or...
Where are you going? You're not trying to leave, are you, Mr. Audience? Please! You can't go! I've searched for so long! You don't understand,
Oh, I understand.
I understand that you've been taken in by a fraud, Membrane!
Damn!
Grr?
That Bibu code is a phony, Beesworth! No! It can't be! It has to be real! And I won't let you take it away from me!
Dad, look out, the statues!
Don't worry, son. A true scientist is prepared for any eventuality!
Whoa! Let go of me, Gar!
I can't, and I don't wanna!
Where's your infernal stickiness? No! He's going for the Junior Executive Mobile Exosuit!
Welcome to Membrane Labs, Junior Executive. If you're here as part of a school field trip, press 1.
Whatever! What's in here that can make things explode?
Sorry. Security protocol restricts junior executives from accessing Annihilation class executive features such as...
Bend to my will machine!
Restraints overridden.
What? No!
Those restraints were designed with your safety in mind.
Let's see. What has this thing got? Ooh, missile. Why does an executive suit have missiles?
Being a modern executive is a complicated profession, son.
Get out of my dad's suit, Zim! No! You get out of my dad's suit! Wait, that's not right. This is it, Zim! You can't stop us this time! You're going down! Nah, but you are. No!
Son!
Oof! I've got you, son!
You
Me?
have not earned the right to call yourself a junior executive!
Whoa! What happened? What was that? Hey, look! It's Membrane! Did he try to break into Beesworth Lodge?
Calm yourselves, citizens. I can explain everything.
What did you do? Where's the Bibu goat?
You can't do that to an executive!
Boo Goat!
You're mine now, Zim. All?
You're a joke, Membrane! You just couldn't stand being wrong! So you had to come here and attack that poor innocent Bibu goat?
Yeah, before we even had a chance to dissect it!
You're unhinged, Membrane!
I knew science wasn't real!
Hey! Look, everyone! Over here! The Bibu goat isn't real! All along, it was just... a normal green dog.
Really?
It's just as the professor said!
This changes everything!
Oh.
Professor, how does it feel to be redeemed? Are you surprised?
Oh, what can I say? Science always uncovers the truth in the end. Maybe now we can all be a little less quick to imagine the existence of ridiculous things like Bibu goats or Bigfoots or aliens.
Yes! Except look over here, everyone! It's another shocking discovery! Because this man over here is actually a
fraud!
He's right! That guy tried to trick us all!
Whoa!
You're a disgrace to the name Mike audience!
Yes, what are you doing here?
Just here to support my dad. Like we all are, right?
Right.
Thank you, children. It means a lot to have you both in my corner.
You're welcome, Dad.
This whole fiasco was a real reminder. We must be vigilant against frauds like that man and his dog. After all, the world we live in is a fascinating, confusing place. One full of deep, profound mysteries. And science is all about solving those mysteries and uncovering the truth. With proper, real study and investigation, who knows what actual wonders we might discover.
Yeah? Yeah! Maybe even like... aliens?
Yes, things exactly like that. Just not that specifically.
A lie. It was all a lie. After all this time, I thought I'd finally done it. At long last. I thought I'd finally found another of my own kind. But once again, my hope blinded me to the truth. It's still just me. I'm still alone. But I suppose I'll never truly be alone as long as I have all of you. Isn't that right, little friend? Bzz, bzz. Come on now, everyone. Let's get back to work.